Have you tried your coffee yet? This coffee tastes like, and I'm only drinking it because we need to get rid of the instant coffees in this house so we can be bougie and get some real coffee, okay? Send me your recs. In this video, I'm going to talk about the few things that I'm doing at home to really find the happiness in the day-to-day, especially when it gets super routine and you aren't really leaving the house much. And really just like, what am I doing to stay sane and mentally okay? Before I go into what I'm doing, I just want to make a note that I am not a medical practitioner. I am not a therapist or a psychologist. These are just things that I am doing that have been helping me. So they might not necessarily help you. You might need additional resources, and I will leave all of those in the description. So just wanted to put that out there. So a few weeks ago, I shared on my Instagram that I was having a hard time getting up and just wanted to sleep. And that's great. Like, my body was telling me you need to sleep. But what I was missing was a morning routine. And now I hear about morning routines all the time. Like, it's great to like wake up at 5 and do this and do that and get it all in. But that just wasn't working for me, especially because my body was simply not allowing me to wake up before a certain time. So now what I've done is had incorporated a mini morning routine. So I wake up around 7:40 on a good day, 8:15 on a normal day, and I do a few things that are gonna bring me joy for the rest of the day. So I found that when I have at least like a half hour to me before I start working, I'm more satisfied because I was able to do the things that I wanted to do first. So that involves making myself coffee, which I've started drinking because we had two jars of like just instant coffee that we need to finish and whatever. So I'm drinking coffee now. So I make myself a cup of coffee, I sit down on the couch, and I just like do the things that I'm gonna go through in the rest of the video just for myself. And then I feel like when 9 o'clock rolls around, I'm good to go because at least I had some time with me. So a mini morning routine has been good for me so far. I don't think that right now it's realistic for me to wake up at 5 in the morning. I think I do want to wake up a little bit earlier, but I'm really prioritizing sleep right now, and that is something that I am super okay with. And the next thing, which I kind of mentioned, was I started meditating through the Calm app. As somebody who like struggles with anxiety, it's been helpful to like just remember that sometimes the easiest thing that you can do is just breathe for yourself. I'm not there where I've like perfected it. I'm simply like starting the process with the daily Calm meditations. They have a different one every day, and it's been great. I've been enjoying it. We were playing Matthew McConaughey's like bedtime story before bed the other day. Ari was more into it than I was, to be honest. I just like couldn't stay focused on the story. My biggest thing is that my mind is just always running, always racing to think about different things here and there, all over the place. So it's going to be challenging for me to really stay focused, but that's the point of this because I'm trying to stay focused, right? And so I've been enjoying that. I've been enjoying the little small addition into my morning routine. It helps me really try and challenge myself to just go back to blank. The other thing that I've been incorporating that's really brought me like joy has been reading. So this month, my goal is to read 10 pages a day. And yes, some days it's 0 pages and the next days is 20, but I have been consistently reading, which has been great. I already finished Know My Name by Chanel Miller, and that was great. Great in the sense that like her writing is wonderful. And I've really been able to discover reading again, which I've missed and I'm enjoying. And I read in the morning, so I try to get it in before my 9 a.m. Work day, but I also read during my lunch break. I'm tempted to always just watch TV during my break, but I've told myself like I watch while I eat, and then after I close everything and just read whatever book I'm reading. And it's been great because throughout the day, like I'm incorporating aspects of things that really help me and make me feel happy. The next thing that I've been doing has been actually going outside, getting some sunlight. We were confined to this apartment for a while. Like, we try really hard not to get out, but we noticed like staying in here makes us stir crazy. We just like start fighting with each other over nothing. And so we need to get out. And we've been very fortunate that we have a roof, and every time we go up there, nobody is there. So yesterday we laid out there for an hour and a half, and it was like 80 degrees outside, and it was beautiful. And I just like, it felt great. It felt great to have the choice and the option and the opportunity to like be outside for an extended period of time and not feel like I was putting myself or Ari at risk of getting anything. So getting outside is something like we're gonna start doing a lot more of. We've been slowly like going up more often, but there's no reason why we don't go upstairs like once a day just to sit there and even just have lunch together. So that's something that it's felt great, and maybe it's the vitamin D. This one is another one of my May goals, which was to work out 5 days a week for at least 10 minutes a day. And we've been really consistent with this. So Ari and I both, after work, we turn on the TV, screen mirror the Peloton app on my phone, and we work out. And some days it's like a 15-minute quick workout. Other days it's just 10 minutes. Some days we go to 20. But we're trying to slowly increase the amount of time that we do work out. But it's been fun, and you know, it's fun because it's after the long work day and we just can do physical activity, but it's also fun because some of these exercises require you to like do punches, and I'm watching Ari do it, he's watching me do it, and we just start playing at that point. And you know, that's not to say that we don't work out, we do, but like we also have fun with it, and it's been nice to just like laugh. And after that, we got exercise balls from Ari's mom. And so we've just been like throwing balls at each other and just being silly, because that's all you can do when you share a tiny apartment. And yeah. So I've really enjoyed that. In addition to the workouts that I do with Ari after work, if I have time, I try to incorporate some yoga in the morning. I miss going to the studio. I miss core power classes, the heated rooms, but the best that I can get is my apartment and doing it here. And it's been great. It's, you know, somehow, at least the Peloton classes that I do are still so challenging. And I feel like I'm getting stronger. I think I could do, I don't know if I could do a push-up, but I think I will be able to do a push-up at some point. And that's really the only goal that I have. And finally, this one's pretty obvious, but have you tried taking a nice hot, very hot shower after a long day of work, a 10-minute workout, to just get back into it? It's literally saved me. It just, like, the shower is the only place that I am alone. And I'm gonna embrace it. I'll close the door, I'll listen to my podcast, which I haven't been listening to because I don't have a commute. Yeah, the bathroom and the shower are my haven right now. So that one's pretty obvious. And if you are living with other people in your apartment, in a small apartment, then you get it. The shower is the place to be. These are the things that I'm doing that are bringing me joy in the day, that are bringing me some kind of happiness, that changes up a little bit of the routine of my day, right? Not every workout that I do is the same every day. So let me know what you're doing. I'm really curious to hear how you've been able to bring little joys into your days. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, like it, and share it with a friend. And I'll see you next time.